have an appointment to book.
Welcome back.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Long Story Short with Linda and
Kaylee.
We are so excited to be back. It's been a whole week. I hope you guys liked last week's video.
I really enjoyed it.
I did too. So Kaylee has some exciting things that we're going to talk about. We're going to jump into it.
Okay, the first one I wanted to talk about was things that you think would send a Victorian era kid into a coma. They thought that the left hand meant like Satanism.
I think, honestly, I think my dad thinks that too. I don't know.
One of my first ones is the jellyfish haircut.
I've never gotten to do one. I guess I kind of have. I think one would be like litter boxes in school. Like, they would probably be like, what the f-?
No hate to the furry community, just it would send a Victorian era kid into a coma.
For sure.
Obviously, the first one I said was 9/11.
So, were there planes in the Victorian time?
I don't know.
In my mind, they all created at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
You think they created electricity and then they said, boom, photos in the same day, phones in the same day. Everything.
Okay, wait. No, not phones. But here's the thing. What's his name? Vincent van Gogh?
Van Gogh or
the guy that painted
Leonardo da Vinci?
Nope. The lady that painted the Mona Lisa.
Leonardo da Vinci, I said it!
Wait, was trying to whatever. Anyways, didn't he make like a little?
He was not the first one to make a. Are you talking about Mr. Peabody and Sherman right now?
Oh, yes, I am.
I knew she was.
I am talking
loved
about
that movie.
It's just so educational. It's just so funny.
You're with Mr. Peabody and Sherman like how I am with Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted.
The difference between me and you is that Peabody and Sherman is educational.
It is educational. It's teaching them how to do flew the plane. Because the first people to fly a plane were the Wright brothers.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. You're not that cool. Shout out to all the people that know what epic rap battles of history is. Guys, I just watched Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior, which Brenda Song is
She's a queen. I love her.
Queen behavior.
She's so good. She's
So
a good actress.
But every single time she'd go, killed me.
Why?
I was rolling. Because she would go from like doing
la 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 la. Guys, if you guys didn't know about this about Kaylee, she is a black belt in karate. Kaylee thinks that I bully her for it, but I don't. I think it's really cool. My parents were poor. Actually, you know what? They weren't poor. So anyways, I don't think you should be ashamed of it. Kaylee thinks that I do it to shame her.
She does.
But I just think it's so funny and it's really cool.
Like, what's a TV show you would love to go on? Okay, mine would be Big Brother.
You think you would have fun on that?
I do.
I just think it's really a lot of drama on there. It's a lot of drama. Trisha Paytas was on there.
On Big Brother?
Yeah, bro.
Frankie Grande was on there.
Oh, really?
Yes. That's my favorite season. And so he played this game. It's like this big football thing where you have to move a ball by yourself. He did it by himself, but the other team was doing it together, and they were doing really, really good in the beginning. And then all of a sudden he comes out of nowhere and wins the whole thing by himself. And he's crying. It's it's so dramatic. And so then that's when he reveals the truth that he is Ariana Grande's brother. And he's bawling. It is just reality TV. Do you know my second answer?
What?
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Really?
I feel like I would want to be like Doug Judy. Like the Pontiac Bandit. Someone that just keeps getting away and pops up every once a season. What is your show that you would want to go on?
Honestly, probably Bob's Burgers because Tina's so funny. I would want to be in The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Oh, give me an audition. I got
off. Susanna
Susanna.
I don't think that's a name.
Okay.
Now you have me
75, guys. 75 right here. I want an audition. That was the whole point of
you
this
do an
whole
audition
segment.
then.
My audition for like Big Brother would be like, "Hi, my name's Kaylee and I'm ready to be your Victor of Big Brother. And here's why. I'm fun, I'm not very confident, I have crippling anxiety, and I'm made for reality TV." Now, if I'm auditioning for Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I would just be like, "Here's my storyline." I'd give them a story.
Oh really?
Oh, I'd give them a story. I'd say, basically, I'm like the Pontiac Bandit. Jake has not been able to catch me.
Oh, you want to be a killer?
Killer. No one can catch me, okay?
It's really harder to love a killer. You know, we can love Doug Judy because he's just a Pontiac. What is it again?
Bandit?
Bandit.
My name is Slippery Slope. I don't know.
It's really hard to beat the Judy.
Doug Judy.
Doug Judy.
Yeah. You know my favorite name right now, and it's from Drag Race. Her name is A Mandatory Meeting.
Okay, so I definitely would be in The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I would want to be one of the cousins.
Okay, but like, give
cool
me an
cousin.
audition.
I don't want to do an audition.
That was the whole point of this topic.
Really?
Just give me emotion. You're auditioning right now. Your director and chief of whatever is in front of you, your associate producer, everybody is right there. And they're watching you. This is your audition right now to be on the Summer.
Shut the fuck up, kid. I'm trying to read this. I don't know why I'm nervous.
Literally, why?
Because you said that they were right there. First of all, I'm really bad at reading.
This is your moment. Vomit on a sweater already. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous.
But on the surface, he looks calm and ready
to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down.
My family's been going to Susan's beach house.
Susan!
That's where we cut it off. Susanna's fired. Susanna's dead. That's why I said Susan. Susan's not dead.
The producer just gave you a redo. You better not f*** it up.
I feel myself.
You start crying. You're like,
my family's been going to Susanna's beach house and cousins every summer since I was a baby. Since before I was even born. Where the f*** is my contract? Guys, I had a nightmare last night that I overcharged my client.
We're going to react to old high school videos of us that I found on my camcorder.
Hi, honey.
I love. You cut him off, Brad.
I know I did. It looks like a fetus there.
Where are we at right now?
This is this is the thing. This is
makeup for drama.
Yes. This is the video in question that I was talking about.
I was filming.
You were filming that. Here's us mid-graduation, bro. They're very intoxicated in this.
So my thoughts were, I should have never done that color.
You weren't in very many videos.
Oh.
You were in like 2 or 3.
Yeah, because I would go to Votech.
Yeah, if we were hanging out at night. You did Votech in the afternoon. I didn't have classes in the morning.
So we didn't really see each other.
It was hard senior year.
Yeah.
I would show up in the mornings at school. I remember that one day that we had to do CPR training. We
I
spent
didn't
that
even
day.
go.
I would see you in Miss.
Yep.
But I didn't
Creative
want to
writing.
go in there because
She would kick you out.
No, he who shall not be named was in there.
I forgot.
I went for AP English. Why'd they put me in that? I cannot read.
First
But I'm really good at remembering stuff.
She called her a witch. Oh, she was her husband.
First
hour. First hour was English. Second hour was... I don't remember. What the second hour? Oh my gosh.
You did 2? Oh, you did creative writing.
Third hour. What the did I do second hour? What did I do? Do you remember what I did? I don't Bro, I remember...
Linda, this was years ago.
Bro, this is the debacle, guys.
The conspiracy
What
theory.
did Linda have second hour?
I watch y'all's videos.
Oh,
Aw.
period.
I showed my dad and my mom. They're like, look, they're gonna do something big.
Aww. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Martin, do you remember what class we had second hour?
computers, bro.
We did
There's
computers?
computers and then
Computers? No way.
it was news.
It was like film, wasn't it?
We've cracked the code.
Oh my
folks.
gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I had forgotten.
Bro, I miss you, Pookie.
Oh.
That was the sweetest thing I've ever heard Morton say in my life.
Y'all don't even invite me. Quick casting.
Oh.
Martin.
He's too cool,
Where
bro.
my hug at?
Yeah.
riding the bike and he goes,
Anyways. Okay, so yesterday I had a client
mm.
and she said, do you feel like you missed out from the college experience? And I told her no. And I was thinking about it, and I don't think I did. I don't think I missed out on anything.
But you lived it through me.
I lived it through
I
her.
literally called her about everything. Like
Living with somebody else, it's not in the cards.
all my friends from college, like all the ones that I went to the JUCO with, they're all still going to their 4 years. They're like a lot of them from my freshman year are graduating this year. Being a student athlete is, I mean, everyone thinks that being a student is hard. My favorite is when we would have like classes and people would come in and they'd be like, I'm taking 9 hours and I just don't have time. I work a part-time job and I just don't have time for it. Life is hard. Some things come up. But I'm a student athlete who has to take 15 hours, has to go to practice twice a day, has to maintain all these relationships, has to look presentable on campus at all times, and has to maintain this like figure. And I had a job too, a part-time job too. But I remember one time they all started talking. They were like, oh yeah, I play the cello. I play the piano. I
They're all nerds, bro.
Bro, nerds.
If you out there playing the cello and you know how to do math, you're not a nerd.
You are. Sorry, I have to say it. Came up to me and said, do you play an instrument? And I said, who are you talking to? And he said, yeah, your country probably played the banjo. I said, don't ever.
That's actually really funny.
If we were going to start a band. And I was like, what the?
You could be lead singer.
Bro.
What song would you sing? That song from Spirit. Never gonna get it, oh no. Can't take me, I'm free.
You can't take my joy.
Oh,
Take my humor.
Yep.
I am Lucy Graybeard.
Can't take my humor.
Can't take my pain.
Never gonna get it.
I guess third college roommate. Loved it. Would cry watching it. Loved it. The Magic Mike incident. Sat down holding the bed frame. Like, you know how our beds were tall?
Mhm.
She's holding the bed frame on the ground like this. And then she starts shaking her head. And she goes... She just lays out on the ground. Doesn't say anything.
What's wrong
For
with
like
her?
hours. She was just laying on the ground.
Bro, I went to go see Magic Mike. The very last one was Salma Hayek. And we get out of the theater, and JP says, I went with JP, and JP says, there's not a dry seat in the house. Guys, we started a Bible study.
Oh, yeah. Let's
After
talk
we-
about that right
after
after
we-
Magic Mike.
After Magic Mike, not a dry seat in the house. Alrighty, friends. Thank you guys for watching. We enjoy making these videos. I hope you guys enjoy watching them. Don't forget to subscribe, watch last week's video, and our playlist of all the videos before. We enjoyed filming it, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys. We love ya. Bye! Never gonna get it out. No!